Hi everybody, all my followers, be welcome to another video. Be welcome to another Chitchat Saturday, another channel update. And it is funny enough because there is really no updates. But I guess that's the actually update. So today is the 6th of November 25. You're gonna watch this video this Saturday coming, so 6, 7, 8 on the 8th. It is interesting because there is pretty much no updates. I haven't done any cars since the last update, beginning of August, somewhere around there. As you can see, the Q7 still here and the Berlingo still back there. The Q7, the brakes are sorted. I'm not gonna spoil it because there is a Wednesday short video coming, but someone messed this up. Reason why was no brakes. That's been sorted. The suspension, however, as you can see, is still sinking. Front is okay. If I leave it for long enough, the front also sinks. But all these air suspension cars, eventually, if you leave them off for long enough, they will sink. This is parked here now for about a week and a half when I done the brakes, and as you can see, and again, front is okay, the rear is already sank. But one thing that I've noticed is that it sinks quicker on the driver's side than on the passenger side. If I'm not wrong, this system on this Q7, it does not have independent suspension blocks or diverter valves, whatever you want to call it, for the front and rear. Is one block for all four at the same time, and I believe that lives by the pump. So if there is no leaks on that block, I'm gonna guess the problem is gonna be on the struts at the back, on the airbags, and because one is leaking more than the other, I'm gonna guess it could be the block, obviously, but we're gonna check if there's any leaks in there. But it could be the airbags at the back. The front airbags are new. That's why it holds in place. So due to the age of the car, it is a possibility that is the airbags, but I haven't done any checks yet. The Berlingo, it needs a lot of work. I'm not going to go through there. And yeah, so I haven't done nothing since August. If you remember on that last update, I mentioned something about putting some fences up, which is what I've been doing end of August. I could go and show you, but there is a Wednesday post coming, so I don't want to spoil it either. And yeah, so the fences are all up, and when we finished the fences, I looked around the garden at all the piles of soil that I've dug from the holes to obviously put the posts in, and yeah, it was an absolute mess. And then we decided to do something on the garden that we talked about, me and the missus, but we never really planned to be done at that time, or at this time. But because I was already on it, we just thought, let's gonna do it now. So yeah, I've done, again, there is posts coming, so I don't want to spoil it, but we did the left hand side of the garden, we did pretty much everything I always planned to get done in there. The right hand side of the garden, not yet, maybe next year or the year after. So I haven't really been doing any cars. I've been doing a couple jobs now with the new tools. Well, they are not new anymore. I posted all these videos back some time ago. But with the new tools, I've done all I've done over the last 2 months, 3 months. I've done a few of those jobs using those tools. It's a quick job, and you put a smile on the people's faces very quickly. And yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Any links, they're gonna be in the description below. So just pop in there and you can follow them. That's it really. And the reason why I'm doing this update today is because today is literally the day I'm gonna start doing anything on cars again. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna, even though this is here for like 3 months now, and that one at the back, the Berlingo, I'm not gonna work on those today. We're gonna work on these. As you can see, if you live in the UK, you might know what that label is. That's basically a taxi from someone that brings me cars every now and then. and he needs these back on the road. So that's what we're going to do today and tomorrow, although tomorrow I already have some stuff to do. Some cars are already booked, but that's what we're going to do today. We're going to focus on that. Engine light, I think it's just the engine light on, that's it. I think he wants to do a timing belt and some other stuff on that, but that's not going to be for today, that's for sure. I'm going to try to focus on the engine light, even because he said we can book the timing belt for a later date. So today we're going to focus on that engine light, try to figure out what's wrong with it. And yeah, that's it pretty much for this update. There's nothing else to do really. Been sorting a computer for a friend of mine. Ended up had to reinstall the operating system. Is going through some updates, and that's it. There's nothing else really to say. A really quick video here, just a quick update. Obviously guys, you're not going to see these break because I have plenty of content to keep posting every week, but for me, yes, it was 3 months without making any videos on cars, and I must say, even feels a little bit weird to start to record, making this video now. That's feeling a little bit like, I don't know, I'm not used to it anymore. Anyway guys, so that's what it is, that's what we're gonna do, that's where the channel is, that's where everything is. And right, with no further ado, hope you enjoyed this video. It's nothing to learn. If you still have any questions or any comments, you know exactly how it works, just put them right below. And like always, thanks for watching.